Imagine surviving a multiversal deathmatch, breaking the system's rules, and achieving godhood, only to realize that the cosmic elites who run the multiverse have finally decided you are a threat that needs to be eradicated. They send armadas, they rewrite the zone physics, and they try to erase your faction from reality. What do? You resist. Welcome to Resistance, the 6th monumental installment in Sean Oswald's massively addictive Welcome to the Multiverse series. If you love deeply crunchy LitRPG mechanics, mind-bending multiversal scale, and a protagonist who treats the system's absolute laws like mere suggestions, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in progression fantasy, blending high-stakes faction warfare, brilliant skill synergies, and the sheer, unadulterated dopamine hit of an underdog empire striking back at the gods. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist and their crew having survived the brutal contention, but their success has painted a massive, multiversal target on their backs. The Resistance isn't just a cool name, it's a desperate, high-stakes guerrilla war against a coalition of ancient, high-tier multiversal factions who want to crush their burgeoning empire before it can truly take root. The atmosphere shifts from zone-hopping exploration to entrenched, tactical faction warfare. Oswald excels at capturing the sheer scale of the multiverse, making the transition from surviving the environment to actively fighting a coordinated multiversal crackdown feel earned, terrifying, and utterly spectacular. At the core of the book's addictive appeal is its brilliantly crunchy, highly logical progression system, and Resistance takes it to stratospheric new heights. This isn't just about grinding stats, it's about weaponizing the very code of reality to hold the line against overwhelming odds. Watching the protagonist analyze the seemingly impossible tactics of the cosmic elites, combine low-tier skills in ways the system's architects never intended, and loophole their way through multiversal blockades is incredibly satisfying. The LitRPG elements are front and center, treating the war effort not as a roadblock, but as a complex tactical puzzle. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying chiming ding of a faction-wide upgrade to life, making every hard-earned milestone feel like a massive victory. But beyond the stats and the skill trees, the soul of Welcome to the Multiverse lies in its characters and the hilarious, high-stakes dynamics of the crew. The protagonist isn't just a lone wolf anymore. They are the anchor of a beautifully dysfunctional, fiercely loyal found family of misfits, heavy hitters, and quirky specialists who have built a home in the void. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as the crew watches their leader casually negotiate with eldritch horrors or try to out-logistics a multiversal empire. Their unbreakable trust in each other provides the emotional grounding needed when the cosmos starts throwing literal apocalypse-level threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. The cosmic elites launch a massive, coordinated strike to wipe out the Resistance entirely, culminating in a spectacular, multi-stage confrontation that tests every skill, every potion, and every ounce of the crew's tactical synergy. The combat sequences are cinematic, highly strategic, and incredibly hype. The protagonist doesn't just survive the assault, they shatter its boundaries, unlocking a terrifying new evolution that completely rewrites the local power scaling and turns the hunters into the hunted. The finale delivers a massive, dopamine-fueled payoff that perfectly sets the stage for the next grand phase of their multiversal journey. Resistance is a triumph of the LitRPG genre. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Sean Oswald has crafted a milestone book that proves the Welcome to the Multiverse series is a must-listen for any fan of progression fantasy. Plug in your headphones, check your skill tree, and join the crew. The multiverse wants them erased, but they're about to show the cosmos what true resistance looks like.